When you got the whole team helping, no EBT.
I know you lying to me. I know they didn't have a baby out there.
When you got the whole team helping, no EBT.
Do you see how much fun they're having on this family outing? It's not just the fact that y'all are so pathetic that you can't spend your own money to feed your family. It's not just the fact that you're so pathetic and thirsty for attention that you're gonna record yourself stealing and put it on the internet. It's not even the fact that you so pathetic that you can't spend your own money to feed your family and you record yourself stealing for the internet and you involve your children, including the toddler, so she feels involved. It's the fact that this brings you so much joy. I've seen so many videos where not only are the blacks committing crimes, they do it with a smile. There is such joy. Whew, child. It's just so astonishing how proud y'all are to come to the internet and talk about how broke you are when the rich ass black community love flexing on everybody. Calling somebody broke in the black community is like cursing at them. So you happy to come to the internet to talk about how broke you are, while simultaneously excited to come to the internet for clout to show that you stealing because you know your peers are going to approve this behavior.
Okay, so I'm like 10 minutes, 30 minutes maybe from my house. And I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all don't get y'all EBT, what to do. Y'all think because for some reason that they watching y'all, they not watching y'all, they don't care. White people is not paying attention to y'all. I'm in the white neighborhood at their HEB and I'm gonna walk out with my groceries. Easy peasy. Camera, yeah, but oh well. I got my stuff. So if they're taking y'all EBT, just go to the white neighborhood and get a basket full of groceries. Just like I did. Easy peasy.
Y'all don't think this is pathetic? You know, I've been hearing that there's 42 million people who are losing their benefits right now. But y'all aren't concerned with the fact that there's 42 million people on SNAP benefits. There are not 42 million people in the United States who are unable to work. That doesn't even make legal sense. By the way, none of the people who I showed in the first two videos appeared as though they couldn't work. The first people, they were able-bodied enough to run out of a store. There are so many people in America who are tired of watching y'all go to the grocery store with a cart full of shit and just swiping the card because the government giving you free shit because you're so irresponsible with your life. I would love to see statistics on people who are on EBT and food stamps that are obese versus the statistics of those who are not. I can guarantee you the percentages is higher because not only do you get to eat all the food you want, anything you want, you don't even have to go to work to pay for it, so you ain't even burn no calories doing nothing. And obviously, we are not talking about people like my auntie. My auntie walk with a cane everywhere, po lady. You know what I'm saying? She's a fighter, don't get it twisted. And she's also a caretaker. So she works too. You see, my auntie is not in the best of health, but even she works. The person she takes care of is unable to work because of a physical ailment. That is real. That is not most of the people who are crying online about these food stamps. You ain't seen my auntie pull out her phone front camera facing to it crying to the internet because her situation is real. She don't have food stamps out of convenience. She's not lazy as hell and don't want to work. Neither is the person she takes care of. She a little misinformed about why it's happening, but that's neither here nor there. She ain't going out like no sucker. Like y'all on the internet. I asked her what she was going to do. She said, I'm going to tighten the belt this month. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to pray. You know, churches have food banks. We're going to figure it out this month. She didn't say, oh, I'm going to go steal. My grown auntie is better than that.
All right, it's November 1st. Hold on. I don't want to hear that.
Please enter your PIN, followed by pound. Your snap balance is 0.
Oh, I'm about to go crazy. I'll drop you off at the supermarket. Watch this. Hold on. And first example, watch this. Yeah, Trump, nobody not playing with you. Glad boom, bitch. Fuck, I'm every store. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Come on, stars, muchacho culo. I need 2 liter sodas for the house.
You paying for that?
1,
No, my nigga.
2, 3, and a juice for me.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bye. I'm stocking up for Thanksgiving too. Yeah, open up. Thank you. Let me grab a basket. Uh-huh. You gonna put 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. Oh, we need hot sauce. 1, 2. I'm not playing with nobody. Trump, I'm not playing with you. You see what you started? Papa, you got something to say? Girl, I'm stealing. I don't give a fuck. Call the cops. Hey, it's nothing. Girl, it's nothing. All kinds of meat. I don't even eat that. Come here. Hold on. We need the ground beef. 3 packs of that. Uh-huh. I'm gonna need a new motherfucking car. Hold on. Bag of chicken. Uh-huh.
This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I'm sure his comment section is full of hard R activity, people cheering on this type of behavior. Y'all wonder why I say black entertainment is demonic. It literally says in the Bible, thou shalt not steal. None of us are without sin. You heard me? Nobody's Jesus out here. But to be on the internet so proud of your sin is probably the furthest you can ever stray from God's word, no matter what your religion is. The black community in America,
When you got the whole team helping, no EBT.
is just evil. It's pure evil. If you weren't so evil, you wouldn't so happily accept such horrific entertainment. You wouldn't so happily make serial killer music the genre of music these days. You wouldn't so happily celebrate sex and make it mainstream. More importantly, if your community wasn't demonic, you wouldn't demonize any black person who dares says exactly what I'm saying. To be proud of your sin is a path that leads straight to hell. Because how are you proud to steal? But y'all don't even hear me. You just want to dance.
I'm out of the store. So they wanted $7 for this. Mind you, I don't have food stamps anymore. They cut me off. So I only had $22 left in food stamps. So this is what I stole. Okay, they wanted $9 for this. I said, oh, I don't got $9. Then they wanted $2 for this. They wanted, sorry, it's all was been in my purse. $7 for this. I'm making some stuffed salmon today. These are needed. I'm not paying $7 for that. Okay, let me show you the most important thing to me. Short ribs. Take off the label so that you don't beep.
Shameful and embarrassing. You folks have no shame. But we know that. This is the community that's ashamed of nothing and offended by everything.